Hi traders, Joseph here from Eightcap. Today so far has been a pretty quiet day. We haven't seen too much in the way of movements from FX pairs. Gold's been active and oil's been active, but to the downside, but oil is clawing back a little bit. But today we're going to just have a bit of a focus on two foreign exchange pairs and kind of CFD stock index markets. So looking at the Nasdaq, which is the NDX 100 CFD in front of us now, what we're looking at is price sitting just around some resistance, and this resistance going up to the 8890 point, and then down to its current point of 8856. Now we've seen this stalling buyers on a fair few occasions now, and this is really going back all the way to 26th of the 2nd, and the latest trading session to stop at this level was yesterday, the 27th of the 4th. So we're wondering now if buyers can make the next move and break above this level, and then break above another leg higher, and really cement that this rally is continuing. On the other hand, would be looking to see if the solid supply through this area can continue and knock back another rally, being this leg here. So we want to just give a bit of time and see what happens tonight, that if we do see a confirmed break or confirmed hold by either side. And if we do see a hold, is that going to turn into a new move lower that could end up starting to put further pressure on this rally? But for now it's quite early in the piece, and we just want to see what happens going into the London session and New York session, and Europe's just come online, and if we do see a continued leg higher, or if we do see further stalls and maybe a move lower. And this is quite similar on a couple of markets. So we can see the Germany 30 here, not as developed as the NDX 100, but still it's a pretty solid resistance from 10.762, and some shorter term resistance from 10.707. And this is the same on the US 30. We do have one little poke above that level, but the resistance really is in tow from anywhere from 24,151 up to 24,258. That's the supply area that we're watching at the moment. So the US 30, if we did see a fail, could set up a bit of a lower high, and that could line up quite well with the trend break we saw. But again, it's early in the piece, and we need to give the market a bit more time to work out some direction at the moment. So, but some signs are starting to appear of possibles from both sides. Now we want to have a look at the dollar yen. The dollar yen continues to fight very hard from this support level, which is 107.15. We saw a break below last night. It retested that demand at 106.97 and bounced straight back up. Again, you can see today that we've had a very quiet day so far, so we're talking 20 points so far for the daily range, and we're seeing a real, not so much, I was going to say cat and mouse game, but a real just tug of war between which way we're going to go, and it's a lot of indecision right now. But that support point does remain, and if we do see a break at that level, we'd want to see a break of this level at 106.97 with a close, just to signify that yes, we do have a possible new leg lower underway. But if we continue to see holds here, we may see one new attempt to try and test some of this resistance from 107.77 up to 107.90. Now the euro is the final one we're going to have a look at now. The euro is in an interesting position, and it's having a very quiet session so far today, like a lot of other pairs. But we talked about this the other day. We have this trend break. We had a new lower high that made a new move lower. That was stopped by buyers, and we saw that fight back. We saw another rally up, which has sort of come undone, and we've seen resistance reconfirm from 108.60. And now what we're seeing is this failed rally yesterday. And we're seeing today a lot of indecision. So if we did see a break of this low here, we would be looking for a possible new leg lower to possibly test 1.08 0.0775, but if we do see a hold, we would be trying to work out if we're going to see a bit of a break of this line, and if we could see a new extension up to really test that slower moving average here around this area. But again, a lot of indecision, not much direction, but some signs that sellers are starting to gather a few numbers, but again, they do have some work to do to sort of push a move lower. So that's the video for today. We hope you have a fantastic end to your trading session for the Asian session, and good trading sessions going through into tonight's New York session. There's not a lot of key news coming out tonight's European and London sessions. So until tomorrow, good trading and bye for now.